What a beautiful start to the week. In this video, I'm going to go over the day trades I took today. Some of these I didn't take, but they was on my watch list, and some of the members at Team Bull took them. But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, click that thumbs up button, and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. First off, I want to tell you all what I seen pre-market. A lot of people had short levels on their watch list, which they still could play out later on. Who knows? But anyways, I seen we had a nice gap down on the SPY, SPX, QQQ, whatever you're watching, had a gap down, and we had filled that by the time I looked at it, or mostly filled it during the pre-market. But what I seen, we was really oversold. A lot of times we'll bounce at these levels, and for those of you that follow me on my podcast and everything, I was talking about how I expected a little bounce today. But anyways, that's what I seen. I'm just trying to get you into my thought process when I was looking at this morning. I did expect a bounce. I said I didn't know if they'd be continuation, which so far they have been. I had a video on my watch list for over 212.6 for call options. This is the opening 1 hour candle. What I seen is you can see this white indicator here. That's prior day close. That's what the stock closed at the day before, right? And we had a nice gap to fill between this 9 EMA, which is this white indicator, and this 20 EMA, which is this black indicator. I said if we can break above this level with good volume, chances are we're going to fill that. And this kind of confirmed that, this kind of went along with that bounce I was expecting on SPY and the Qs as well. As you can see here, let's go to the 5-minute, give you a little more in-depth look at this. This is the opening 5-minute candle. This is my level here that I was watching it to break. Two things I'm watching to confirm this trade. I'm watching for good volume. As you can see, we had excellent volume. And I'm watching level 2. I'm simply watching the bids to hold above this level. And I'm watching the size to increase on the bids. Again, I say this, I've said it multiple times. The best way to learn level 2 is to watch it while the market's open. Watch how the candles behave. Watch level 2 when volume comes in. Watch level 2 when volume's dead. You learn level 2 by constantly watching it. That's the best way to learn it. You can watch a million videos. They'll give you a basic idea, but you're not going to be able to use it to your advantage unless you just watch it. Okay? At least that's how it worked for me. But as you can see here, I had a nice break. Beautiful move up. Hit my price target. That 20 EMA that we looked at earlier on the hourly chart, hit it to the T. Very nice scalp. One of my better scalps I've had in a while, honestly. I traded this more than once. Another trade I took on this was an orb opening range break. I have videos on this. I'm currently working on one for the beginners series, opening range break. I'm looking, what we're looking for. We come up, we make this high of day, right? Well, in this case, this was the high of day. I'm looking for good volume, okay? And we can pull up the 1-minute chart. You can see the candles a little better. See here? We come up. As you can see here, we had a nice increase in volume once we got above this. I got in this for a scalp. I'd already made really good money off the opening candle, as you can see there. This was just icing on the cake for me. I think I cleared around, 15%, which, in my opinion, is an excellent scalp. Nowhere else in this world you can lay down money and pick it up seconds later and have 15% added onto it, right? A trade that was on my watch list that I did not take. I should have. It was my top watch off the open. I actually posted that in my channel inside Team Bull. This is the main stock I was watching. For some reason, I ended up in the video, which worked out well. No complaints. But a lot of members of Team Bull did take this trade. We're simply watching Microsoft above that 280 level, which again was that prior day close. Same setup on a lot of stocks due to the pullback. I marked out my 20 EMA on the hourly. As you can see there, nice move up. Nailed that price target to a T. Very nice scalp. Some of the members made $500 or above on this trade. They positioned themselves right. They're learning how to manage the risk really well. Now, I'm just very impressed from our members. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the trades. Honestly, that NVIDIA trade off the opening, that was all I needed to hit my daily goal. A beautiful scalp. From my experience, the less trades I take, the better I do. If you overtrade, you tend to give back profits. Revenge trade, boredom trade, all this stuff is real and it happens. So Be sure you're documenting your trades every day so you can see what you're doing wrong and right. If you don't write down what you're doing wrong, chances are you will not remember it and you'll keep making the mistake over time. But anyways, I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.